Hey guys, I wanted to do a commentary on this game for a while now, and I'll state why, but let's just get started. I made a game with zombies in it, and it's probably the best indie arcade game I've played, and it's well worth the $1. It's price tag. Let's get started. So as you can see, you're greeted by the singer, and it's just a simple shoot 'em up game. It gets more complicated as the game progresses. You get different power ups and different enemy types. You're not just fighting zombies. It becomes like a parody of other classic games on Xbox and just in general. I really like this game because not only because of the song that you can't really hear because I'm talking over it, but because it's just really solid gameplay. The hit detection is second to none. Like, if this game didn't have really amazing hit detection, and what I mean by hit detection is if you walk, see how close I'm getting to him. Oh, well, I died, but in most games of the type, you wouldn't be able to get very close to them, or like you can't weave around them in most games. But in this, it's like it's nothing. You can easily do it. The only thing is it's definitely a co-op game, I suppose. Like, you can do well on your own, but I've yet to complete a full playthrough on my own. I think you get unlimited lives on co-op, which is why I've gotten to the end. The first draft of this commentary actually got to the very end, and then I died. So that was kind of disappointing, and I'm going to choose which one I'm going to put up inevitably. But I think I'm going to choose this one because the other one, I just, like, the last 5 minutes I was so intensely playing this, I completely forgot to talk into the microphone, which is a habit of mine. I typically don't talk while I'm playing. Like, I don't even go, bullshit, when something goes poorly. But I should have picked up that power up. So I've just been getting the machine guns, but the flamethrower is by far my favorite power up. It's area of effect, and it kills everything pretty much in one shot. The only thing is the slimes; those kind of take a while to kill. Unless you have a rocket launcher, one hit kill with the rocket launcher will defeat the slimes. They won't even split up into little tiny slimes, which is nice to know. But the rocket launcher is kind of annoying. I'll pick it up as soon as it spawns again. These are... I don't know what this does. I guess it just increases your shields. Okay, this is a laser. Laser is really hard to use, unless you're, like, getting chased down. See, I can't even... You have to hit the red to be super accurate. There we go. Unless... What was I saying? Unless you have, like, all of them lined up. Like, right now that laser would be... Oh, sweet. As I was saying, the laser is really effective. Oh, shit. The laser is really effective when you have a bunch of people, or zombies rather, chasing you at once. But not very effective against slimes, as you can see. Oh. These brick guys are really annoying. They've caused my death, like, multiple times. When it begin flashes like that, it gets kind of annoying, but it's pretty cool. Oh, sweet. So now I can show you the rocket launcher and the speed power up. So now I'm lightning fast. I love... This is one of the aspects I really liked about this game. I didn't realize it would start parodying other games. Like, this is Asteroids. This is probably the first real game I ever played. My dad brought home a PC, like, and he knew I was going to love the computer, like, the instant I saw it. And so I just would play Asteroids all day. That and that weird tank 3D, like, wannabe 3D. I guess it was 3D. The wireframe tank game that came with it, where you're trying to find the other tank through the different geometry. Like, there's, like, really simple see-through, like, rectangles and boxes and stuff that you can shoot through, and you have to try and get this other tank that's after you, and he knows exactly where you're at all times. But I played this mostly. and then eventually Solitaire, of course. But I guess this it was only one guy that made this. You're going to see the logo pop up eventually where it says Ska Studios, which is the studio that made Dishwasher, the Dead Samurai games. I think it's 2 or 3 by now. But I think it was only the founder of that studio that made this game, and I think this might have gotten him noticed by Microsoft because I think it was midway between into the development cycle of Dishwasher that Microsoft contacted him and decided to make it a full-blown arcade title. Dishwasher is actually a pretty stylistically amazing game. I guess it was, aside from Limbo, which I first heard about like 4 years ago. There's the logo. And Braid, it's probably one of the nicer arcade titles that are currently on in terms of graphic style. This is the Super Shotgun, I guess I want to call it. It's probably my second favorite. No, actually, this is the regular shotgun, and there's a Super Shotgun that. Damn it! There's a Super Shotgun that shoots out like stars. It's kind of cool. Let's do this. See, now you get them all lined up. This is actually, I guess, a tactic you would use in Geometry Wars, which is parodied in this as well. There's the Super Shotgun. Just rips through everyone. Come in. Yeah, I'll take him out later. That was my sister asking if I closed in the dryer. I don't know if you heard that, but okay. What other power-ups do we have to go through? Anyway, as I was saying, Geometry Wars. You line up in a corner and wait for them while they come to you, but eventually that stops working because they're spawning on you. And it doesn't work very well in this because they spawn everywhere. There are multiple stages, all different parodies, I suppose. This, oh my god. This is probably the halfway point. I don't think I'm going to make it to the end, because I already lost 2 lives doing really stupid stuff. I usually lose my first... Oh, like right there, as I was talking about it. That's when I usually lose my first life. But typically not before this. See, hit detection, that's pretty cool. Pretty snazzy. I remember, the only reason I'm playing this game is because my friend recommended it to me. Well, actually, he had it installed, and he was like, dude, you need to play this game. And I don't know why, but every time he recommends something to me, I'm kind of skeptical. I'm like, no. And then I end up playing it, and I know what happened with Morrowind. I actually had Morrowind, and he wanted to buy it off of me, and I said, oh, you know what, I'll give it another try, because I hated it, and then I fell in love. So it's kind of like that kind of thing. You'll recommend something, I'll hate it, and then I'll try it one day, and I'm like, okay, you were right. So this was one of those instances. He actually owned this game, and, oh, I don't think this is going to work. Yeah. And I didn't really want to play it because it sounds stupid. I mean, come on, like, using numbers in the title. But, loved it. And I actually forced 2 of my friends to buy it in order for me to make a machinima for the map they worked on and I kind of helped on. And that was before I learned that this is only multiplayer if you're on LAN, like classic multiplayer. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Here's the Geometry Wars section. Yay, life. And I just spent that life. So that was kind of a bummer, but this is a really, really fun game if you have 2 people playing it, because it's just like constantly like, oh my god, they're coming after me, and that's like me on hyper drugs kind of thing. Not that I take drugs, but when I'm really hyper, I get kind of annoying. Yeah, and then what else was I saying? This is the only bad thing about this, aside from the fact that you can only play multiplayer with people on your same console, is that there's sometimes flashes, and I don't know about you guys, but when there's flashes in games, I typically lose like focus and I can't tell what's going on. And it's definitely true when I play Guitar Hero. Like when you when you activate star power, the whole screen kind of goes, like at least the part of the screen you're, oh my god, part of the screen you're watching goes blank. You can't tell what's going on. But I guess that's the end of this commentary because I'm dead and I don't really feel like doing another one. If you guys want to see more of this, I'll try and get a second player and we can do an extended one down the line. I know there's only like 2 people watching my videos at the moment, but down the line, if someone wants more, I'll show you. Alright, see you guys.